How about another joke, Ray? What do you get when you cross a mentally ill donor with a society that abandons him and treats him like trash? I'll tell you what you get. You get what you f***ing deserve.
Oh, no.
I don't know if I was clear the first time when I said it, so I'll be clear again this time.
Okay.
My gender is... And my pronouns are...
I mean, okay.
Okay.
This is maybe the only time in human history where I will say I will use the alternative pronoun. Because it does seem as though you are a demon. Honestly, more of this. More of this in public society. Because I want to know who the insane people around me are. If I see a resume and it says Bob Smith, preferred pronouns, then I know who not to hire. So thank you for selecting out of our employment pool. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Oh, no. I can see from this face, the crazy eyes are already here. All right.
Get angry! This is atrocious! This is war on women! How f***ing dare the Supreme Court do this F*** you, Kavanaugh! F*** you, Gorsuch, for lying under oath when you were confirmed, saying that you believed that this was settled! Women will die! But as long as it fits your Christian damn narrative, it must be correct! White women of privilege will still have access after their senators f*** them!
What's going on with you? What are you talking about?
Poor working mothers will not! Young women who are victims of sexual assault will not! Women who found out that their child is not viable in the third trimester will not! And who the f*** knows what's gonna happen ectopically, because have you men prove that you don't know what an ectopic pregnancy is? How do I have less rights than my mother?
Well, you have less brain cells than your mother. Or fewer, rather.
My pronouns are a little bit too complicated to fit in my bio, so I was just going to leave them out, but I've decided to make a video about it. Pronouns that I use are they, them, she, her, and clown, clonsel.
Well, okay.
I prefer a mixture of those, but I do know that some people have a really hard time mixing different pronouns together, and if that is something you really struggle with, I would prefer that you not exclusively use she, her. If you're only going to use one pronoun set for me, use they, them, or clown, clonsel. I don't want to be called she, her alone. However, I really prefer a mixture of all three. And please do not use he, him pronouns for me.
Oh, God forbid.
Ever. I don't like them. They make me dysphoric.
This is the only time in human history where I will acquiesce to using someone's preferred pronouns. This person indeed deserves to be called by clown self. That is an accurate description.
So I'm not allowed to be out as trans non-binary at school. Do not come up in my comments saying that I am allowed, because I'm not. I live in Louisiana and it sucks here. So of course my response to this is to be as obnoxiously queer as possible. So I've got my rainbow hair with leopard print. I've got my rainbow glasses. Sometimes I wear pins too with various rainbow things on them. I don't have any today. I just have my COVID sticker. I wear things that do not match at all. Basically, my goal is to look like a unicorn threw me up. If I can't do that, what's the point? But the best part about all of this is that all of my coworkers are like, oh my gosh, you're so hip and you're so cool and the kids love you. I'm like, no, I'm not hip or cool. I'm just queer as hell and y'all are boring.
This is a deeply unhappy human. I just want to go through a few of the things about this video. One, she can't come out to her students at school, but she can dress like a queer unicorn at the school. So I feel like the school is a little inconsistent in their application of their rules. Also, why would her fellow teachers think that she was cool and hip? Because I'm not getting cool and hip from this vibe. I mean, call me an old fuddy-duddy.
Did anyone ever tell you you're kind of a sexy fuddy-duddy?
But it does, in fact, look like a unicorn threw this person up.
I have a serious question, okay? What about this outfit and this person screams woman? How do I keep getting this gender?
Well, there are only a couple of categories here. So what this outfit mostly says, and your behavior mostly says, is crazy woman. That's what it mostly says to me. And I feel like I'm on fairly solid ground here, since you literally set up a camera in your room so you could scream into it in rage at being quote-unquote misgendered. This lady looks like she went rummaging in a 1980s Salvation Army and came up with a man's outfit as seen through the mind of a crazy person.
Hey y'all, so I just got my uterus back. And it looks so freaking cool. Trigger warning, this is an organ and it is a wet specimen. And it is my uterus, plus the tubes as well. So, ready for the reveal? This is it. This is my uterus. She scrubbed off all the blood. That is my cervix. That's what a cervix looks like, y'all. And these little strings right here are my fallopian tubes. But this is my uterus. This is it compared to my head. This little thing causes so much problems for everybody. And I also got a LED plug-in LED stand with it. So it lights up different color and spins while it displays it, which is so cool.
I think I'm gonna vomit. What is going on? What are you?
I'm so excited. I finally got my shirt.
How long is this video gonna go on? Why, God? Why? His parents must be so proud. Oh no, this insane bullshit. Oh my God. Oh, this is so stupid. I'm sorry, I cannot take anyone seriously on Judaism who dresses and does themselves up like this. I can't. I'm not gonna hear about Talmudic interpretation from a person who puts themselves out like this. Again, call me judgmental, but that's ridiculous.
There's 6 sexes, genders in the Talmud with many mentions. Let's get into what they are. There's Nekeva and Zakar, the two you hear as female and male. Androgynous for an intersex person with both female and male sex characteristics. Tum, a person with obscured or unclear sexual characteristics. Elo needs someone assigned female at birth but who expresses male characteristics later in life. Sorry, someone assigned male at birth but develops female characteristics later in life and or has their sexual organs removed. Saris and Eloni often are described as infertile. And while life has lots of rules, don't let binaries be a hurdle to loving yourself.
Okay. Yes, the Talmud describes people who are intersex, people who have sex characteristics that differ from their genetics. Like, sure. And also, these people all fall into the question of whether they are designed as male or female. That's the question in the Talmud. How are these people treated? That all falls into the sex binary. There's no idea that a man who says that he is a woman is therefore treated as a woman by halakha. This does not exist. It doesn't exist.
It does not exist.